Hello, friends from Groww. My name is Prateek Oswal, and I am the head of passive funds at Motilal Oswal Asset Management Company. I take care of all our ETFs and index funds, and I'm really proud to announce, two new funds that we're launching, starting 21st of Jan and ending on the 4th of February. So we're launching the Motilal Oswal Nifty Momentum Index Fund and Motilal Oswal Nifty Momentum ETF. So they're essentially the same funds, but we're very happy to provide it in two different formats. Some people like index funds, some people like ETFs. So you're able to invest in both depending on what you like. What is a Nifty Momentum Index? We've all known about Nifty and Sensex. And we are also very aware of international funds like S&P 500, Nasdaq, etc. But there's a whole new industry called factor investing or rule-based investing, which is also now gaining ground. And the reason why factor investing is becoming quite popular is because it has the opportunity for you to maximize the return. So factor funds have historically actually done better than the index, than a Nifty 500 sort of a fund, but also you have the opportunity to save a lot of costs because they are very low cost funds because they're passively managed. So this is the essence of why factor investing is becoming very popular. The Nifty Momentum Index is essentially a factor-based fund that basically selects the 30 stocks which have the highest momentum or the highest price appreciation over the last 6 to 12 months time. So essentially a lot of these momentum stocks which have historically done really well are in your fund. And this might sound like a short-term oriented fund, but actually what we've seen is that over the last 10 to 15 years time, this strategy has actually outperformed by 5 or maybe 7+% every year over the last 10 years. So, that's the momentum index. There are many other factor funds that, we will be launching over the next 4 to 5 months time, but we're starting off with the momentum factor because, that is something which we believe will do extremely well for investors, over the next 3 to 5 years time.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Please read the risk disclosure documents carefully before investing in equity shares, derivatives, mutual fund, and or other instruments traded on the stock exchanges.